Hello.
Good morning.
We're the hosts, bright and early. Woo!
Welcome back to the 2018 Beacon Santa Telethon.
That's right. And before we get things started with our holiday host breakfast, I think we have a little thing about we have a little message from TikTok.
Some time has passed since the last time we've updated this, so we're gonna go back here and give a little update to our time that we have left.
All right, TikTok, what time is it?
TikTok.
30 hours left.
We are a quarter of the way done.
There's only 30 hours left to donate.
Guys, you were so tired.
Oh,
right
wait,
now.
you have to say.
That's not a lot.
So, a quarter of the time has already passed. If anyone is awake this early, and I hope for your sake that you aren't, but please begin donating immediately.
Phone lines will open at 8 to start bidding on auction items.
So you have 2 hours until then, but yes.
Yes.
So we got
All right, so what are we doing today, Charlie?
we're gonna make some waffles. We're gonna make some waffles. They're gonna be good waffles.
Yes.
I hope.
Yes.
It's
And
waffle and pancake.
so we will be cooking.
Yeah, we've got a mix here because we only have a half hour right now. So we got a mix to speed things up a little bit.
Yes.
We're gonna mix that up. It calls for water and oil. Super simple.
Yeah, we just have a bunch of water bottles.
Yes, we're using water bottles. They're pre-measured, so it's really helpful. We're gonna plug in that waffle iron soon.
Let's do that now.
Yeah, you can do it now. So it heats up, and then once the waffles are made, we'll bring them over here, and we've got syrup and berries and whipped cream, and they're gonna be fantastic, so good that you'll wish you could come in here and
Yeah, of course.
try them yourselves.
So
But
I think we'll make as many as that fits in the box.
just all of them?
Yeah.
Just go for it. Let's do it a little bit at a time so that we don't overflow the bowl.
Yeah, no, obviously, but like, yeah.
We can just overflow the bowl. It's fine.
Yes.
Placemat here.
Thank
All
you.
right.
So, what is Charlie doing right now, Emmeline?
He seems to be struggling.
Measuring out the mix.
So for those of you at home, I just woke up, so I feel rather tired. However, Charlie, and I don't know who else maybe at this table, have not gone to sleep.
Charlie, did you not sleep?
No, I didn't sleep. It's great.
See, I didn't sleep, but I wanted to sleep, but I couldn't sleep because everyone was screaming. So,
We're playing video games. It's fun.
no, yes, but you don't have to scream at the top of your lungs.
Freshman and sophomore year, I thought, oh, it'll be so fun to stay up all weekend or to try. And now that I'm a senior and have experience, I was like, let's not do that. We're just gonna.
Yeah. So instead I slept in
make
the
it
hallway
easier.
on a couch.
Oh, you could have slept in our room. It was
Oh, I would have been kicked out.
It was very quiet in our room. Poor Kate Robert was asleep on the floor with no blankets, no pillow, just curled up.
When she went to bed, she put two of the rolly chairs just together and put her head on one of them and her feet on the
Oh,
other.
no.
And she was asleep like that for like a decent amount of time. I'm like, Kate.
See, I was all comfy in a sleeping bag, and I was not able to fall asleep.
As if she could not have come and gotten in my bed. I don't.
So Charlie's
I'll have
busy
huge
measuring
beds.
out different amounts of food, and he's gonna mix it up. Do we have a mixing thing?
We have
Forks.
plastic utensils brought to you by Dining Divas.
Thank you, Daddy Divas.
Thank you, Dining Divas. Actually, it's kind of a fair trade because they used our chocolate chips yesterday, so not cool.
Kind of a cool idea, though. No.
Not everyone wants blueberries there.
What?
Not everyone wants blueberries there.
Do you want to do some mixing, Emmeline?
No.
We could do it for the last one, yeah.
Okay.
The key is to make tiny, fast circles to get the bumps out. Sometimes I turn the bowl. Sometimes I give the
Ooh.
bowl a turn and give it this nice twist.
And you
know,
spill
you're-
it a little.
I get the powder out.
Like
Like cake
America's.
You don't want to overmix it, though.
There's no overmixing here.
Well, I still see some clumps in the bottom, so I think you're good.
So we just pour it in and we go.
Lucas, have you never made food before?
I'm trying to be like kind of fun.
Okay.
is make waffles.
Okay.
I
didn't
do
know
make waffles very
who was
frequently in my house.
approaching, and I'm like,
kind of
someone's coming here.
kind of pride myself in.
Something fun about the waffles that Charlie makes at his house. They're not just like normal Saturday morning waffles. Charlie's family hosts a waffle palooza.
Oh my god.
It's actually been several years since we've done this, but get like dozens of people in the house and make lots of waffles with lots of waffle irons. But through all of this, we've learned how to make good waffles. And if we had more time and more equipment, I would be whipping up egg whites into the like stiff peaks and stirring that in and all that stuff.
There's
It's so much
nothing
fun.
better than
It
a
makes them
fresh,
really fluffy.
warm Charles waffle. Even like the frozen ones are good. Just a good waffle.
Literally, you go over to Charlie's house, and he's like, "Do you want a snack?" I'm like, "Okay," and he pulls out frozen waffles, and he just starts chomping on them. But like,
People
they're
do that
so
for
good.
some reason.
They're so good. Like, little did I know that you can just chomp on a frozen waffle,
Alright,
and it tastes
And
great.
here's the pour.
Oh, here we go.
First pour. Look at that.
Not too bad.
Not too
Not
shabby,
good.
Emily.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we'll want to close this. And with this is actually one of my waffle irons, so we're going to hold it closed because sometimes as it heats up, it expands, and we want to have it spread out and fill all the crevices in the waffle iron, not just like lift up. But
See, this is
with
why
this
we have
mix,
Charlie here.
it's not doing that just yet. It might also be a little cool because we heated it up not too long
See,
ago.
when I bought this, I was looking specifically for a brand that said pancake and waffle mix because I wanted to be sure that it would work for us. So this might not have
I
been the
appreciate
best
it.
thing.
It
Did
works.
you
It works.
succeed?
If you can read it, I don't know if you can. It might be only on the back of the box, but it says Stop and Shop Complete Original Pancake and Waffle Mix with waffle directions, which I hope we followed.
Original.
I'm proud of you
Pancakes
for
or waffles? I like
paying
waffles.
attention to
I make
detail.
waffles in Disney.
We are not sponsored by Stop and Shop. That'd be cool.
I make
So, Emily,
in Disney.
is like whipped cream like a trademarked thing? Because this thing that Stop and Shop has for us is called extra creamy dairy whipped topping.
So there was
I
a
think
large
it's Ready
variety
whipped cream.
of whipped creams for sale. So you had this one. You had the normal creamy variety, so not extra creamy. For some reason, the extra creamy was actually on sale, and the normal one was not on sale. So that's why I got the extra creamy. They have Ready Whip, which I did not get.
Emily,
extra-
I'm a big fan.
The extra creamy sure is extra creamy.
Okay, I didn't know what that would entail. I'm not a whipped cream connoisseur, but I hoped it would be good.
I am, and I am a big fan.
I actually do consider myself a whipped cream connoisseur. So on that topic, I will try the whipped cream in a bit and let you guys know. The reason I think I have the credentials to be this, skilled at judging whipped cream is because I do work at an ice cream store where we make our own whipped cream. One of my favorite tasks is making the whipped cream.
So, what's the process?
So we have these containers that are really hard to open and close, but I'm not going to explain that to you here. And then it is basically just heavy cream, vanilla, and powdered sugar. You whip it together. You whip it together, and then you pour it into the container with the hard to put on top.
Yeah.
And then you have to put in some kind of pressurizing thing, and I do it wrong just about every time.
I am very. I didn't
But
Do you want to load the next one up?
Wait, we have to decorate it over here. We're the decorating.
Yep.
all right, enjoy those beautiful waffles.
Do you want two, Emily? Do you want two?
We're gonna make so many waffles too, so everyone will get a bunch.
Look, we still have a lot.
Proper
Yeah,
way.
I'm not.
Decorate.
Yeah, we
The
can make
proper way to
all of
decorate
Tech
this
Crew
waffle.
waffles in there. Just give
I'm
me
about
like
to
a
show
wink
you.
if you want a waffle. Violet, no waffles for you.
Can we get a shot of the waffle that's...
No,
We
that
get a
looks
shot of the
perfect to
waffle?
me.
Can we get a shot of the waffle?
Can I please get a waffle?
Por favor.
Now we wait. Some decorating's going on down the table though.
What are you doing? What are you filling any square?
Oh.
Checkers?
I messed it up, so it's not really checkers anymore.
All right, so
Could have kept going with it.
question for the host.
Fill in each individual one.
Question Question for the hosts, everyone. When you go out to breakfast, which place has the best waffles and why?
Disney.
When you go out to breakfast to Disney.
I
Sometimes I do.
personally don't tend to get waffles when I go to breakfast too often, but the waffles that I have had that I can remember off the top of my head are from Babs or Bickford's, and I'm gonna say Babs makes a pretty mean waffle. Every time I've got it, it's just golden brown and like fluffy, but like also crispy enough. I don't know.
I would like to.
And I like it. We're going down the line, Charlie.
I would just like to say that a crucial part of this breakfast is the real maple syrup, which
Are you one of those guys?
I helped make up at
Mrs.
my
Butterworth
uncle's
over
house
here.
in New
Can
Hampshire.
someone hold this?
I did make this maple syrup.
Just for this event.
Yes.
Charlie
I know, but my hands are getting hot.
He made it.
Wow. Out of his tree.
I said Charlie made that maple syrup that we're using. He made it. So if it's bad, like.
All right, Emily.
I would also like to say Babs, and I will like to add that all things at Babs are served with a smile. So I don't like blueberries, so you can have it. There, how long? Okay, you should have known.
I see the whipped cream, and its extra creaminess looks a little limp. I could be wrong. Maybe it's the syrup. Oh yeah, maybe. Or maybe the syrup's weighing it down. So I used to order waffles at every restaurant I went to until I became a savory person. Yeah. So I do agree Babaco's is up there with some stellar waffles. It's the crispy factor.
I just want to add another comment. I know Charlie might cry when he hears me say this, but I'm not a really big syrup person. I usually never put it on anything. But I don't get the big deal about real syrup or not real syrup. It's syrup. You put it on a pancake. I don't get it.
We've got
I
Violet out
agree
here
with that statement.
disagreeing with Meredith.
Wholeheartedly
and
agree with
me.
that statement. You know what I feel like is better than real maple syrup? Butter flavored fake maple syrup.
Oh my goodness, these people. Okay, just cut the whole telethon. These people need to get off the air.
No, I mean, okay. No.
No, I was just going to say, I love fake syrup, and I love real syrup.
I personally think that.
Carry it out to the camera.
Oh, whoa. I personally think that fake syrup and maple syrup taste completely different.
They do taste completely
So
different.
different.
And
They're not
Fake
even
syrup
close.
might be a tiny bit better, but it's fine.
I like normal syrup better, but they're not really the same thing.
Yeah, they aren't. I like syrup on bacon.
Well, we don't have
Lot.
ketchup, Jaded.
Ketchup.
So if you want to go get ketchup.
All right, so Lucas, pass down the mic to say where you got your favorite waffles from. Keep it going. So these people can go buy waffles this morning after
okay.
seeing ours.
So, my favorite place to get a waffle is probably, actually, I don't know, because I'm like a savory guy. Like, I only have savory breakfast when I go out to eat.
I want to go for it.
Did they get a shot of it?
A bad one?
Emily.
That's not your fault, guys. I hold it 2 inches from the camera. Look at these waffles. Who's having the ones that I made? Emmeline and Meredith? Okay.
I'm like, you pass me the whippy cream, please?
Oh my god.
I wish we had chocolate chips. Did we bring the waffles?
My
No.
favorite waffle I've ever gotten was
Come on,
Disney,
guys.
And
Well, we're gonna eat all the whipped cream. But to go off of the whole syrup debacle, how do you take your French toast, Emmeline?
So, longer story than just. But I used to not like French toast, actually. I thought it was the worst thing ever. And I despised it with a passion during my waffle eating days. But then I made French toast one time at my church, and I had never been more hungry in my life. And my mom always says that when you're hungry, you'll eat anything. And so I was like, I guess I'm eating French toast this morning. So I did have some French toast, and then I realized I had been missing out. So I now eat an absurd amount of French toast to make up for the years I've missed it. And so I eat it with powdered sugar and syrup. And butter.
Okay, I feel, though, that with waffles, you can dress it up with anything you want, like, pretty much. You don't have to do syrup. You don't have to do fruit. You don't have to do whipped cream. You can do whatever you want. It's, waffles are like the world is your oyster. Waffles are your oyster.
Waffles are the canvas of the food world.
And then with French toast, if you don't eat French toast without syrup, you're weird.
Wait. So wait. So you have French toast with syrup, or you have French toast without syrup?
With syrup.
You have to have it with
If you
it?
have dry French with syrup.
Okay, here's a question. Do you have chocolate chip pancakes with syrup?
No.
Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good.
If you have French toast plain and dry, why would you do that to yourself? Then it's weird and unenjoyable.
I can argue the other side of that statement. For some reason, my mom, shout out to my mom, makes a mean French toast, but she just makes it with butter and nothing else. Butter and eggs, and it's like not a sweet, not a savory meal. I don't really know what savory means. It's like, I don't know. I think of meaty when I think of savory. That's not. It's
like salty and like not sweet.
yeah. So my French toast is a savory dish for me. You can have some of the water, Lucas. Every once in a while, when I was younger, I feel like I used to put salt on my French toast. And my dad makes it totally different. He makes it the way you would approve of, Meredith, with like cinnamon and syrup and stuff. But I don't like it. I like my mom's. And it's not dry because there's butter on it. But there's no syrup.
All right, going back to the waffle question.
Yes. Which was?
My favorite waffle I ever had.
I'm sorry.
I only ever had one waffle.
What?
One waffle type.
Don't
Trader
say it too long.
Joe's. Organic waffles. 31 carbs for 2 waffles. Nice big circles. The good stuff. And I like them because they're Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's is the best place in the whole world. Are you sure about that? Yeah. And but the only problem is when you put butter on a waffle, and you have to like spread it down. I can't really do the motion with my hands. You really end up ripping like the inside, the meat of the waffle.
Don't say that.
So it's like it just looks like a big like beat up circle at the end, but like it's fine, I guess. They're really good. And I guess
to second your store-bought waffles thing, my mom during the summer used to buy me the Eggos kind, but it was like Eggos like cinnamon flavor, and I would destroy them. I would like break them with a spoon so I could put the butter on them. Like I would get rid of the little squares, and it was pretty good. Jada, your favorite waffle?
Alright, well, am I the only one that's like not fond of like chain breakfast restaurants? Yeah, like
Okay, Denny's ain't cool.
Weird comment.
like IHOP.
Okay. McDonald's
IHOP's
has what is this shot, tech crew? What? Why are you doing me like that? Come on, that wasn't nice. That was just mean to everyone watching, to me. Come on. I don't know who's in there.
Well,
Is that
IHOP's
you,
room for me
Sharon
'cause,
Dow?
Syrup's bad.
No, it's probably.
Anyway.
Wait. McDonald's has an oddly good bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Weird flex, but it's good.
if I eat
not even
this
kidding.
waffle, will you put it really close to my mic?
Thank
Or
you
will
for having
put the mic
breakfast
close to
with
my
us,
mouth
other
so you can hear it?
hosts. Thank you. If you'd like to see more of me and Joey, we are going to be in the auditorium.
Check this out, yo.
And in the auditorium, not only can you see us, you can see T-Babs and his awesome band. So
We'll be seeing them in like 10-ish minutes, depending on how ready everyone is.
Only 10 more minutes. I like wanted like a whole nother waffle. I wanted to bond with you guys. These waffles are really good. Look at Sarah's waffle with all that whipped cream.
I think a good thing about this segment and how fast we've pumped out all these waffles just shows how easy it is for you guys at home to just like make waffles. Like I would be surprised if all our viewers are not right now making waffles. There's napkins back there.
So, I, for one, don't like breakfast.
Is anyone taking these?
Like, I don't like breakfast foods. Like, at all.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
that's just where I'm at in life. I never really have.
Oh, we make some for taco.
I mean, I'll go to IHOP.
We got,
you
like,
know,
5 minutes.
like for the experience. But
All
I
right.
don't really eat.
Yeah.
If you go to
That's true.
IHOP before 9 p.m.,
Why you
did
there?
you really go to IHOP?
No, I've been to IHOP multiple times.
If you
cause
Go to IHOP at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I've even been to IHOP at 3 in the morning. Great people watching. I promise you, you will leave happy.
who hurt you that you're gonna go to IHOP at 3 a.m.?
I have my moments, Molly.
All right.
See, I love it when people tell stories like, oh, I was at IHOP at 3 a.m., but shout out to that one time in the play where we all went, and it was, like, not even 11:30, and they're like, you guys gonna leave? And we're like, excuse me, what happened to this? No, but they were, like, they were closing up, and we had to get out.
Yeah.
What? I don't remember that. Oh, my God. You don't remember much. 2 waffles.
It's kind of oblivious.
4 waffles. 2 waffles or 4 waffles?
Welcome to eating strawberries and whipped cream. That's all I want to do right now, actually.
Oh, are we out of whipped cream?
Well,
My bad.
great. I love it. Violet, can you ask them what they want on their waffles? We have strawberries and blueberries. There's no whipped cream.
I ate
Oh,
all.
and syrup. Charlie's right.
We're out of syrup or we have syrup?
Yes.
We're out of
because
whipped cream. 'Cause
The entirety
someone
of our
decided to use
cast
that for their
decided to just eat it raw before we started.
I can think of a couple people who did that.
You're gorgeous. Girl, you can't complain about these shots. They're gorgeous. They're in HD.
I'm so happy.
breakfast.
I'm so happy that all these segments are being recorded.
I'm not.
So I could just take all these screen grabs and be like, ah. Screenshots.
Meredith, you good? Close up on
Meredith?
Meredith right now, please.
Meredith got just handful of strawberry. Those.
Yeah. I almost accidentally bought kiwi and watermelon for our waffles. I didn't know if I had bought it, if we would have used it. Would anyone here put watermelon or kiwi on your waffle if I had accidentally bought watermelon and kiwi? Maybe kiwi.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
All of these boxes with the fruits and berries look the same, so I almost accidentally bought watermelon and kiwi. And I said, if I bought that, would you put it on your waffle?
Charlie, you keep making more.
You know,
Drink it.
you. No way.
Please drink some of it.
I'm
What
just,
if you
like,
put
chewing
the
into my
batter
garlic.
in the
Nom, nom, nom.
waffle?
Put the blueberries in the batter.
Wait, are
It's
we gonna
fine,
do
you're
that
good.
thing where we put everything into the batter?
I mean,
And then we
it would
cook
be
it?
cool, but we're almost out of time. But yeah, and Tech Crew, they want some actual waffles.
I'm sorry.
If we have leftover batter, we can do it off screen.
I mean,
Cause I
Alright.
do kind of want another waffle.
I want some adventurous eaters to try some fun things
I know
again.
it's fine. If you want to make the exact waffles that we're having right now, just get some original Pam. Yeah.
Hire Charlie now.
All right. Okay. Here. Yes. This was from Stop and Shop. That was probably $2. I don't know. I bought it, but I can't remember. Original Pam, some Poland Springs water. Yeah. What is that? Where's that from, Charlie? Cool. Is this Stop and Shop as well? Signature Select. Oh, that's not Stop and Shop.
That's shot.
That's Stop and Shop. This is Stop and Shop.
Is that Stop and Shop?
This one, extra creamy dairy whipped topping. Yes, I bought this at Stop and Shop. I almost bought peppermint flavor, but then I realized no one would probably want it.
It's very important. Can I say it one more time? It's very important that you use plastic silverware. You can't stir with metal. The rust contaminates the food, makes it taste good, so you can't use any of that.
No cool pouring techniques, just a half cup measuring device. Plop it on
It
there.
has to be plastic too, no metal there.
Yeah. Some cut up blueberries. Nope, not cut up blueberries. Cut up strawberries and blueberries from Stop and Shop.
All the blueberries sliced in half.
That's how I take my blueberries. If anyone gives me blueberries that aren't cut in half, I will throw them at you. I really want
You
to.
also have to hire Chuck to go into Vermont or whatever and make you some nice.
Close up on those ones. They're actual squares. Oh my god.
Tech Crew, we made you some nice ones.
Yeah. You guys are welcome.
So get dubbed.
We should have done this tomorrow so we could have made Alyssa some waffles on her birthday. No, I don't want to do this ever again. No, I'm kidding. Gingerbread. So stay tuned.
That's my kind of breakfast.
Does anyone actually eat the gingerbread
I straight up
houses?
eat
Question
candy
for all.
for breakfast.
No, I meant like in your own
Don't
personal
ask.
endeavors.
No one eats gingerbread houses because they become rock solid, and then you also don't want to destroy modern art. Did you eat ours?
Our gingerbread train that we made a year ago?
Yeah, no.
2 years ago?
That one, yeah.
No, because like you said, it became rock hard. You gotta eat the icing while you're making it though.
Oh, definitely. You're like just like squirted into. I didn't mean to say it like that. All right, so Tech Crew, we have some plain waffles up front. You can grab them after the segment's over. We're almost done. This was so fun. Do you guys want toppings? Do you guys want?
Yeah, no. We got blueberries, strawberries. Some Charlie made.
We've officially sent Chuck over to the camera. He's on ClearCom.
Possibly whipped cream. Sorry, that's not very possible.
We got some.
Oh yeah, there's no whipped cream because we all wasted it.
made waffle sauce.
Yeah,
Waffle sauce.
waffle sauce, syrup. One plain. We had an order for one plain.
One plain.
We had an order from Molly to remember to hold the mic correctly.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I love you. I was trying to say that in like a polite way, but it came out as like really bad. Two plain. Show Charlie the waffles.
Minecraft ones or the plain ones?
Minecraft themed waffles, everyone. Ooh, look at that shot.
All over the waffles.
Stack, you can see both of them.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, we have 2 orders for plain. I see AJ. Is it 2 or 2? Is it 2? 2 sets of waffles or 2 individual waffles that are plain? We're just gonna do individual. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna let you come on in, and you can do it yourself.
So we're about to send them over, but it might be a little bit more.
BYOW. Build your
Okay,
own
I
waffles.
guess we're wrapping it up now. So, I guess we're gonna send you all down to the auditorium, where radio. We're gonna send you down to radio, not down to radio. We're gonna send you to radio. Which camera am I looking at? I'm looking at this one. We're gonna send you to radio, where they're gonna play lots of Christmas music, and yes, and then after that will be T-Babs and his dad playing lots of cool music. All right, see you then.